Hello, I'm Amy Baker, owner of Wispy Wins at wispywins.com, and I am on my way to work this fine hump day, right? And I'm processing, as you know I always do, the power of prayer. And the reason why I'm processing it is because everything on social media is stop praying, anti-prayer, prayer isn't enough, prayer's not doing anything anymore, and so on and so forth, right? So it's kind of like, it's triggering me because prayer is intention. Prayer is affirmation, and as we know, words are energy, our emotions are energy, our intention is energy. So prayer is affirmations, okay? Prayer is spell work, whatever you want to call it, it's the same thing. All those three things are the same dot, right, in the center point of that circle. So it's universal per se. So anyways, the power of prayer, okay? Especially when it comes to worldly events, such as the shooting that recently occurred in Texas, okay? Prayer. Don't tell me that prayer doesn't work, because prayer does. Prayer works. However, you can't just sit on your hump, right, and wait for something to land on your lap. That's just not how it works. Laws of manifestation, what you think about, you bring about, but you also got to move the physical body as if you are it, as if you are your prayer, as if you've received it already, okay? So prayer is putting your intention, it's seeing the new outcome or the desire of an outcome, but you also want to move, you want to be that change, okay? A lot of us don't know what the hell we can do to change the experiences in this world, okay? But praying for change, okay, whether it's governmental or whatever, we've got to move now towards that change, okay? We can't just sit here anymore. We have got to make some movement. We have got to make movement. It's one thing to bitch about it, but until we the people stand up and deny what is going on and say we do not consent anymore, right? Change won't be made until we create that movement, okay? I'm not saying go out there with your banners and your swords, okay? Not everybody is equipped, and I've talked about that. If you're an emotional soul where you feel everything through your emotions, the last thing I am asking of you to do is to blaze your sword of emotion into an already fuel fire. So holding it, loving it, and being the change, being the love in the world, accelerating the energies by putting your love into every experience that comes in front of you. Not everyone, again, is equipped to be frontline for change. You must be really, in reality, non-emotional, okay, to just be non-emotional to the outcome. A lot of people, and my mom and I talked about this, why aren't people coming up? Why aren't people standing and claiming our sovereignty and telling the government we do not consent? Well, because they have such a chokehold on us. And a lot of these people, including ourselves, are run off of financial gains. They have taken away our economy, which means we are all on an act of survival. God forbid we create a little ripple in our industry, our business, our jobs. we get persecuted. Okay, nowadays you can't say certain things, you can't show emotion, you can't even tell somebody, no, this is not okay, without them turning around and reporting you. Okay, and then of course, all these little injustices are coming forth and persecuting you. So we are terrified of losing our jobs. We are terrified of stepping boundaries and being persecuted through financial gain. So yeah, we all get it, right? But in reality, we all must figure out a way to where we can take our desires and our prayer for humanity, the desire for change, the desire for unity, oneness, and love, and somehow move ourselves, move towards it, make the act of doing it to bring it into manifestation. Manifestation. Again, these forces know that all they do is they're setting up some creative idea out there, just throwing it out there, setting it up. We're grabbing it and we're creating off of it, right? We're creating off of everything that social media and the government are feeding us, okay? The more people that look at it as their reality, the more it breathes life into it. So that is why we are being asked now to kind of shut it off, okay? Don't be so fixated on it. Use your discernment, understand what's going on, but do not add your emotions. Don't stare at it for so long, because you are bringing energy to it and breathing life into it, okay? So to offset it, out of sight, out of mind, okay? I'm aware it's going on, but I'm not going to sit here and bring my energies of anger and fear and doubt and hesitation into it, because that is what they want. That is what they want. So I'm holding it, right, as it is, and saying, isn't this interesting, right? I'm going to stay neutral, no emotion, just holding it for what it is, okay? And then in my mind, behind the scenes, I'm going to shift it, okay? I'm going to shift it to the outcome that I desire, right? All the patrons that come to me, I tell them this because this was given to me, I would say a good 4 months ago, that we no longer can make changes in this realm of reality, this 3D, 4D human world, because there's too much emotion. Everybody is in survival mode, okay? They are triggered left and right. You cannot have a conversation with anybody, right, without their panties getting in an uproar, right? And you know I'm not lying here, okay? So what is being asked of us is to fuck this, right? And to go behind the scenes now. Go behind the scenes, bring that person in front of you, do a setup, set up the scenario how you wish it would be prior to. Or if you're like, damn it, I should have said this, do what's called a replay. Call them forth and change it up to how you wished it would be, because there is no such thing as time. No such thing as time. The past is the now is the future is the past is the now, blah, 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 everything runs in a circle. So, having a conversation, really emotionally talking to somebody in your mind will subconsciously go to their subconscious, okay? They're hearing it, they're feeling it, and they'll be able to process it instead of human to human, where there's too much of this, okay? So, that's a little tool that I'm giving you as far as prayer goes. Pray, absolutely. Pray, use your affirmations, whatever religion, whatever modality you use, okay? Pray. I'm going to use prayer. So pray. Pray within your mind. Pray behind the scenes and see your prayer going to it and soothing and aligning, okay? Soothing everything and aligning it. We need to start now within our minds seeing how we want the world to be. The more people that are looking at this that you have created, okay? The more people that look at it, the more it starts to solidify and manifest. Then what's being asked of us is to take all of this, bring it within your physical body, okay? It's within the physical body that you bring your desire into this realm, people, through your physical body, through the movements of your meat suit, okay? So feeling it, being it, confidence, assurance, moving as if you are it, moving as if the world is beautiful, the world is connected, okay? Moving with that confidence, okay? That's bringing this into this. That's bringing what we call heaven to earth, okay? So don't tell me that prayer doesn't work. It works, okay? However, we need to amp it up now, and we need to act and move as if we are our prayer, right? Enough of just that robotic blah, 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 blah prayer, okay? Trust me, I've been there, okay? We're programmed to say this, we're programmed to that. Half the time when I used to say a rosary, right, I was completely zoned out somewhere else. So if you're going to pray, add some movement, add some joy. How about this? How about take a prayer and twist it up and change it? Bring yourself into that prayer. Bring your emotion, bring your expression into that prayer. Change it up a little bit. Make it yours. How about that? Right? Okay. Woo! Right? I am fired up today. So I'm going to end it here. It'll be interesting to see what I get from people watching this, okay? The comments, and that's okay. Nothing offends me. I'm a non-emotional soul, as everybody knows. So you can ask questions. You can side-IM me. You can contact me if you want to talk about it some more. You can come visit me at the Bar and Retreat Studio in downtown Howard Swamico, whatever. But it's time now, people. It's time to make this change. That is taking that feminine and that masculine, integrating them and moving it, okay? That's what's desired. All right. So on that note, as I always say, I am because of you. Thank you.